Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. I wanted to talk today about becoming born again to the new version of yourself daily and how important it is for your manifestation. You're going to manifest regardless because you're always manifesting and you always have been manifesting. But if you want to start deliberately creating and manifesting the things that you deserve to have in your life, then you start listening to your soul, you stay in alignment with that, and you literally shut out everything in your 3D reality that is going against it. So I'm going to read a little bit out of the Law and the Promise. This will be short and sweet. Whatever comes out will come out naturally. Before I do get into this, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you love my content. If you want me to be your coach, email me a short description to kim@coreunion.com, and then you book your session with me at coreunion.com. You can do a 30-minute or a package. The package is just ridiculously affordable. It's almost too affordable if you ask me. But anyway, I digress. So let me read here, and then again, whatever will come out will come out. And this is, it does not matter what you are wanting to manifest or change in your reality. If it is deep in your soul, then that already exists. And your desire is magnetizing you. Your desire wants you to. So there is no need for you to be living in anxiety and stress and depression and frustration. Okay. You are doing it to yourself. And I love you. And I'm saying this with love. When you continually just stay in the old story and being the version of you that doesn't have all the things that you deserve in your life, you're doing it to yourself. So you need to just like get in your happy little bubble and stay there. Okay. So let me read this. To attempt to change circumstances before you change your imaginal activity is to struggle against the very nature of things. There can be no outer change until there is first an imaginal change. Everything that you do unaccompanied by an imaginal change is but futile readjustment of surfaces. Imagining the wish fulfilled brings about a union with that state. And during that union, you behave in keeping with your imaginal change. This shows you that an imaginal change will result in a change of behavior. However, your ordinary imaginal alterations as you pass from one state to another are not transformations because each of them is so rapidly succeeded by another in the reverse direction. But whenever one state grows so stable as to become your constant mood, your habitual attitude, then that habitual state defines your character, and it is a true transformation. How do you do it? Self-abandonment. That is the secret. You must abandon yourself mentally to your wish fulfilled in your love for that state. And in doing so, live in the new state and no more in the old state. You can't commit yourself to what you do not love. So the secret of self-commission is faith plus love. Faith is believing what is unbelievable. Commit yourself to the feeling of the wish fulfilled in faith that this act of self-commission will become a reality. And it must become a reality because imagining creates reality. The part that is so critical that sometimes I believe might just be overlooked because it is so simple. As soon as you do the inner work and you're feeling into the state of having whatever it is that you want, like with your specific person, you guys being happy together, you're having inner conversations, it's feeling really good. You're living from the end, you're feeling the end. It feels blissful. You feel happy. You know that you guys love each other. You make an amazing and incredible team. You are there for each other. You support each other. You love each other. It's all natural and it's perfect. And it's everything that you've ever wanted, everything that they've ever wanted. And while you do the inner work, you know, you don't question or wonder, but you know that they're feeling it too. You're doing that. It feels good. And then you go on about your day. And then sometimes, potentially even immediately, you start to have doubts, fears, because it feels too important to you, because you still believe in the old version of you and the old version of them. You still are thinking about the circumstances, or you're just doubting the process. Your one and only job is to get back in union with your truest and highest self that is at the core of you. You need to get in union and abandon your old self from the moment you wake up and you become born again to your new self, to a new life with you and your specific person, where the two of you guys can actually enjoy each other and actually be happy together. If you would just stop triggering yourself by constantly needing validation in your 3D to know if it's working, you have to remember that you don't need any validation outside of you to know that anything is working. It is literally the feeling of bliss when you're doing your imaginal act and you feel so happy in the core of you, and you know while you're doing your inner work, because you and your specific person are literally already one. Energetically, you are already one. So when you are feeling that, they are too. And then when you come out of that and you go into fear, worry, and doubt, they feel that too. They are your perfect mirror. So I know that a lot of you guys are like, then what do I do? And I'm just telling you, stay in faith and abandon yourself, abandon your ego, and go all in 100% trust and faith. And if you're not able to feel the love, you can't imagine the relationship, you will. You just have to persist and let all of the old circumstances, worries, all the memories, you need to wipe it all clean every day if you have to, several times throughout the day if you have to. As it comes out, let it filter out, release it, let it go. The more you get rid of all that stuff that's dragging you down and pulling you down and causing anxiety and stress, and the more you continue to persist and stay in alignment with being that version of you and identifying only with that version of you, highest and best version of you, highest and best version of your person, highest and best version of the relationship, the beautiful life together, the harmony, the stability, the bringing out the best in each other, the loving each other, being best friends, having amazing experiences, loving each other so much that just sitting next to each other on the sofa watching TV is pure bliss and heaven for you and for them. You have to know and trust that as you're feeling it and as you're letting your walls down and you're trusting in this, and you are releasing and letting go of the old story, and you are becoming born again to who you truly are and to who they truly are, you have to realize that it's already working. And so when you're living in that fulfillment of it in the morning, when you feel into it and you know it and it feels so good, and you know that it's working while you're doing it, they're feeling you. It's all in the moment. They're coming towards you. You guys are coming towards each other. You are merged together as one. You have to realize that's not fake. And that blissful feeling is the only thing you need. And you will eventually be living in the relationship with them, but you have to allow the slower linear time in the 3D to work itself out. You trust the process. You know that movement is happening. You don't need it in the 3D because you lived it in the morning. You were with them no matter what. When I've been separated from my mirror soul Hana, I felt blissful when I could get over whatever was coming up in the 3D, and I could go in and do my inner work, and I would literally just continue to just stay in faith, trust in faith, persist, the best and highest versions of us, amazing life together, amazing love together. We are like literally everything to each other. We trust each other. We feel secure with each other. We are each other's happiness. We are each other's home. We are each other's safe haven. And while I did that, and while I was feeling blissful, it literally wouldn't matter what happened in the 3D. It literally would not matter because I trust so deeply in this that I already experienced it. And I know that it is the inner experience that creates the outer experience. So I just wanted to come on and share that with you. You want to you need to abandon the old self, the old story, the old circumstances, the old everything, and become new again. Literally become who you truly are every morning when you wake up. Okay. So I believe and declare that you are now shifted into the timeline of being in the reality where you and your person are incredibly happy together. It is the new version of you, and you're staying in that. You're not going to trigger yourself anymore. You're dropping all habits. You're dropping all memories of all circumstances. You are being fulfilled, and you're staying in fulfillment, and you are manifesting from the version of you who is fully fulfilled. I know that it's done. You know that it's done. Declare it down below, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.